Hello everyone, this is Max and you are watching EquityMatch online live pitch event. Thank you so much for coming. Today we have four great founders coming from Asia and I can't wait to introduce them to you. Juglul, Huma, Pratyaksh and Jitendraa. It's not that easy for me pronouncing all your names, but I'm trying to do all the best I can. Thank you so much for coming to our pitch event today. And before we start, uh, everyone wants to come to pitch live in our online pitch event. Please just send your deck to pitch@equitymatch.com, and we'll be more than pleased to welcome you. At the same time, we go live on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, so you can watch us through these socials. And any questions you want to raise, just do it, and we bring them to our founders. Now, without spending any more time talking, I will let you will introduce you guys, and you can start pitching your great startups. Pratyaksh Kwatra, CEO, CTO of Scular, headquartered in Delhi, India. Education seed around 50K in USD. How's it going, Pratyaksh?
It's going good. Yep.
Thank you so much for coming. So let's give an introduction to yourself, and after you go straight to pitch without waiting for me. Okay? Thank you.
Sure. Hi everyone. I'm Pratyaksh Kwatra, the founder of Schooler, and I'm a high schooler from Delhi, India. And I love to learn more about machine learning, serverless components, and large language models. Let's start with our pitch now. Imagine millions of students facing a common challenge: unequal access to quality education and personalized guidance. Hi, I am here to seek investment of 50,000 US dollars for a model. The problem is clear. Students find it hard to discover the right learning materials, get tailored career advice, and access valuable opportunities. But here's the solution: Schooler, a comprehensive platform that streamlines the educational journey for both students and institutions. Our solution at Schooler is a catalyst for change. We offer a comprehensive platform that's easy to use and affordable. Our application supports over 70 languages with real time translation, ensuring accessibility for users worldwide. Now, let me introduce you to the extraordinary features that set Schooler apart. In our AI Counselor section, students can dive into a personalized guidance journey led by a team of over 100 AI counselors. These dynamic entities, each with its own unique personality, offer insightful and tailored recommendation for students. These are like personal tutors and career guiders for students. Moving to the opportunities section, students can explore a vast array of possibilities. Our advanced model tirelessly goes through thousands of event listings daily and finds the best ones and the most relevant ones for students. Upon receiving personalized recommendations aligned with their interests, students can actively engage with opportunities by liking or rejecting them, just like in a dating application, where instead of humans, you like or reject events and internships. With our resource hub, students get the power to generate personalized learning materials effortlessly. Within just 1 to 2 minutes, students can generate learning resources for any topic, grade, curriculum, and language. What's special is that each learning resource seamlessly integrates with a quiz at the end. This quiz, featuring a mix of subjective and objective questions, encourages active learning and makes sure that students are engaged in the process. As students progress through our platform, their achievements contribute to the leaderboard. Linked to the quizzes, students can get access to this leaderboard, and this makes our application have a gamified learning experience. By earning points through active engagement, students can witness their progress in real time and celebrate achievements alongside their peers and cultivate a community of motivated learners. Now let's talk about our mission. We are on a mission to empower over 1 million students with personalized learning and opportunities in the next 2 years. We have a vision to foster a world where students are equipped to make informed decisions, leveraging AI to access valuable insights and guidance, to make sure that their path to success is supported at every single step. Talking about our impact, our scale is big. We can scale over to 2 billion plus people who are affected by this problem. We have an unmet potential in this sector. Over 65% of students lack access to tailored educational support. And while I'm talking about students, I'm not just talking about high schoolers or students going to colleges. Students can also be people who are learning after their college. We have lifelong learners as well. Talking about the administrative overload, over 80% of our educational institutions struggle with inefficient administrative tasks. Coming to the numbers, we already have over 600 monthly app sessions and we have a 4.6 star rating on the App Store and the Play Store. Users are using our application for over 30 minutes every single day. Talking about our competitors, there are applications that provide you with one-on-one assistance and there are generic ERP solutions, but those are either expensive to use or not that great an user experience. Our application is affordable and easy to use. Talking about our success stories, we were published in the VGS Chronicle 2022 November edition. We were the winners. We were grateful enough to be the winners of Technovation 1.0 and 2.0. And these are some other success stories for Schoolo. We also got a chance to showcase our application at the Innovation Council of Ministry of Education of India. And we are grateful to have received $5,000 as a grant from Amazon Web Services, which covers our technical expenditure for the next 2 years. We already have a signed deal in US with a leading organization to cover our expansion in the United States. And that's it for my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pratyaksh. Let me ask you, who are the students? What's the age?
Yeah, so the age group that we are targeting right now is of high schoolers from grade 6 to 12, which is roughly 12 years to 18 years of age. But our application is not limited to this age group. Our application can work for students who are in colleges, who are in masters, or who are after their college who are studying as lifelong learners. So our application is not limited in that space, but we are only focusing on high schoolers right now.
In terms of content creation, how does it work?
Yeah. In all aspects of our application, our models have been trained in a way that you just tell our application that, okay, I am studying, like, let's say I'm a grade 11 student. I'll tell the application that I'm a grade 11 student studying in a Canadian high school. Our application knows what the curriculum in Canadian high schools is, and it is going to provide you with learning resources related to that curriculum.
But who generates the AI itself generates content, or there are someone else behind? How does it
No,
work?
there's an AI algorithm that we use. We have our own AI models which generate the learning resources for you. You get a PDF for the topic that you have specified within 1 to 2 minutes.
Are you confident enough to leave only the AI generates? Because sometimes it's hilarious.
Yes, so that actually happened to us. We have been working on our AI models for a year and a half. Developing an application like this doesn't take a lot of time. You can create an application like this in a month. But why have we spent 1.5 years of our life on this? The reason behind that is that training AI models and making them reliable enough that you provide them to students takes some time. And we have multiple layers of AI models which make sure that the content provided to students is reliable.
Do you have any tool to moderate to make sure that you can double check, make sure that the content is right and is not giving wrong information?
Yes, so we actually worked with graduates of University of Pennsylvania, and we were also working with teachers from institutions here in India to make sure that we have an AI algorithm. We created an algorithm that checks the content that is generated by other AI algorithms that we have. So we have a moderation algorithm that makes sure that the content is appropriate for the grade that the student is currently in and the curriculum that their school is following. We do have a like plus minus 5% margin there of error, but still it's reliable enough.
But in terms of market adoption, how do you penetrate the market? I mean, are you going through schools? How does it work?
Okay, so we have two models in our application. One is for schools and one is for individual students. So let's say your school doesn't have Schooler integrated with it. You can use our application by signing up for it for free. You can also upgrade to a premium version, but you can sign up for free. And what we are doing is like this is a marketing strategy for us. We didn't want to provide our application for free, But what we noticed was that approaching schools is very difficult because schools, like, they don't read your emails, and even if they do, they don't respond to it. So what we are doing is that while we are providing our application to students on an individual basis, when one student uses our application, he or she would refer it to other friends. They'll tell their friends about it, and once a class is using our application, they'll tell their teachers about it. And what we have noticed is that within like 3 to 4 months, that information that okay, there is an application like this reaches the school administration, and once it does, it makes it easier for us to penetrate that school and integrate with them.
In terms of business model, how do you generate revenues?
Okay, so till now we had a model for schools where we were charging them $1 to $2 per student per month to integrate with our application. But now we are also introducing a premium version of our application for individual students. That is how we generate a major portion of our revenue, by the premium version and the version for schools. But we also have other organizations with whom we tie up with. So we have a leaderboard in our application where students earn points for interacting with our application, and they can use those points to claim rewards. And what we have done is that we have partnered with local bakeries and other organizations, so that whenever a student claims a coupon, they get a discount when they avail their services. And that organization provides us with a fee because we are providing them with customers.
What investors you're looking for?
We are looking for investors who have previous experience in the edtech space, because this is a difficult sector. And when someone has an experience in this sector already, it would make it easier for us to penetrate a larger portion of the market.
Partners, thank you so much for coming. Stay there, don't go, because we are all back soon. We are moving to our next fund. Anyone wants to raise question, please. You're more than welcome to do so, and we bring to our founders right now on when we finish our full pitch, and we have 5-10 minutes of Q&A with the audience. Juglul Haither Shawum, CEO
Hello.
of Agronomy. Yeah, I'm struggling a bit, but I'm getting there. Headquartered in Dhaka, Bangladesh, agriculture pre-seed around 100K in USD. How's it going, Joe?
It's going perfectly fine. And
Thank you so
still
much.
high
Thank you so much
down.
for coming. Thank you for
And
coming.
thank you for the opportunity to provide.
You're welcome.
And
Please give an introduction to yourself, and after, don't wait for me, just pitch. Thank you.
I have completed my BBA from Bangladesh University of Professionals. And then I have conducted a 3-year long research on agriculture sector of Bangladesh. Then I have created a model, and I don't want to waste my time, and I want to directly go through the presentation. So my organization will be the name Agronomy, and our dream is to develop the economy of Bangladesh. So our company, this is the logo of our company, and we will create a supply chain model and establish a proper supply chain model for the entities for different sectors of agriculture sector. And these are the market trends of our Bangladesh country, where we can see that various problems, fish vegetable prices go up, and various unstable problems in the market. Market is so much unstable for the farmers, and as well as the consumers, and people have to use so much money to buy the food. And these are the problems we are going to solve for the farmers. The high price of raw materials, unavailability of good quality seeds, pesticides, and fertilizers, low profit for them, dominated by the middleman, lack of the help from the society. For the market, as for the consumers, the price is high, the market condition is unstable, dominance of the middleman, and lack of control from the government side in the sector. And for the experts, we have various agricultural experts, scientists, and so many scholars, but there is no platform for sharing the expert knowledges, and the farmers is not getting proper directions from the experts. And from the industry, there are so many chain between the industry and the farmers for their supply chain of raw material and raw products, for example, seeds, pesticides, and from company to farmers, lots of middlemen, poor quality and adulterated pesticides, seeds, fertilizer, etc. And these are the hinders for the farmers. And We have come to a solution thinking about an online application platform where we will connect everyone. Where we will connect everyone. For example, we will not directly buy or sell anything. We will provide the platform for the farmers, consumers, the agricultural experts, and the companies to interact their business operations with each other and among themselves. And this will create various feasible possibilities to increase their profits and to get more purchasing power for the consumers. We have During our research, we have seen that if we create this type of platform, the profit of farmers will increase up to 40%, and the purchasing cost of consumers will decrease up to 50%. So our operations will go through the farmers hub, and for the customer's perspective, we'll go through the customer's hub. We will collect the farmers and we will connect them to the farmers hub, and we will connect the consumers to our app, and we will deliver the products from the consumers hub, and the farmers will connect it to the consumers with these hubs. This hubs will connect with the agriculture expert to the farmers. This hub will connect to the industry, to the farmers. And how will we do that? This is the model for farmers offering. This have been shown in Bangladeshi taka. For 1 kg of product rice, which is 40 taka at the farmer's end, and which is 50 taka at the customer's end. And this is now more high price. That is 75 taka at the customer's end, and 65 is the lowest price of the product. And the customers will buy large amount or lower amount. That doesn't mean that the price is always the same in the market. Sometimes it's higher and sometimes a little bit lower, not so much lower. So our initial plan is, for initial prices, the farmers will directly provide the product to the consumers, and that will, with the transportation and accumulated price, the price will be 2,200 taka. That's almost $22. And our share, if we add 10% for our cost, and that will increase up to 2,400 taka. And still, the market price is 2,750 taka. That means almost $25. And still, we are providing the cheap price product. The quality is the same, the best quality from the farmers. Just we are cutting the middlemen. So if we want to develop the whole scenario, then we need to create the farmers hub, we need to create the vendors hub, the customers hub, and online platform to connect all of the sectors in this agriculture. So for the agriculture industry, if we connect farmers with the consumers, if we connect farmers with the industry, if we connect experts with the industry through this hub and the online platform, they can interact through this platform, and the cost of them, the business, the operations will decrease, their purchasing behavior will increase. And we are talking about a market size of 12,245 billion US dollar. So what will be our future plan? So for example, if we want to go, first we need to create hub for the farmers. We need to accumulate the farmers. For example, 50 or 100 farmers in one hub. Then they will provide the products, and the 50 or 100 or 1,000 consumers for one certain area, for one certain area. For example, if we select a residential area and we open a hub there, and we open a farmer's hub in a rural area, then we will connect these two hubs, and the consumers will order through the app, and the farmers can see what's the price the consumers providing and what's the price farmers are providing, and they can easily create a supply chain through us. We will provide the logistics. That is our platform. So if we target the financial plan, we are expecting 50,000 US dollar for initial 6 months, and the next 6 months we will target another 50,000, total 100K US dollar, and that will create the whole the situation for our management, for our static, for our app and website, and our business purposes. And our target for the first year, 1 crore oats sale by creating 6 hubs at a certain district in Bangladesh, and 20K consumers. We have targeted 20K consumers in Dhaka city, and we'll accumulate these farmers and provide the products as per the order for the consumers, and we satisfy these consumers through our hubs. So that's all from me. Thanks.
Thank you, Juglul. We are creating a marketplace, more or less. How do you bring farmers and buyers on this platform?
Okay. For this purpose, if we want to connect the farmers, we need to go to the rural areas and we need to aggregate them, we need to teach them, we need to make them understand how we will increase their profit and how we will direct to the farming and the cultivation and how we will decrease their production cost. And these will be the core facilities only we can give the farmers. And when the farmer will see that we are providing profit, we are providing the low cost materials connected to the our platform, and it's not that we will provide them, it's the agricultural sector, the industry will provide them, we will just connect them and we will make them understand how we work. That is our platform. We will not buy or sell anything from anyone. We will just connect them and we will properly give supply chain management.
But
Which
you educate the farmers.
yes, we will use the people, we will use the human resource, skilled people, and we will use them to teach the farmers then how they will work with us.
When the farmers are going to sell, what the buyer are you going to facilitate any form of transaction, or you only teach them? At this point, you're not a marketplace anymore, but you are an education platform.
For example, if I want to buy through this platform, I will order through the app and farmer will see. For example, 500 consumers have ordered 2 kg rice. That means 1000 kg rice, and the farmers can see that okay, in a proper in a Dhaka city for a certain area. For example, it's from Mirpur. In a proper area, Mirpur, the consumers have ordered 1000 kg rice, and we will show the farmers through the app that see them they order 1000 kg rice and you make them purchase in a low price. For example, in the market the price of a 50 kg is 3000 taka. That means it's almost $27 20 cents, 27 cents. And for the farmers they are selling it only $20 and sometimes it's $90. So there is the price gap and price discrimination. We will just decrease the price discrimination and we will provide the more profitable platform to the farmers by direct selling to the consumers.
What's the stage of the platform today?
Sorry,
What's the stage of the platform today?
we are in the pre-seed stage. We are currently working with the farmers. We are currently educating the farmers. We are currently providing them the proper knowledge how we are going to work through. We have already tested our pilot project and we have seen that for the perishable goods, we have achieved our targeted sales, and we think that we have already got 20% growth for the perishable goods. And we think that in this process, in this platform, if we build a proper supply chain management, we build a website, we build an online version of the application, then we can provide the low cost for the farmers to cultivation, and we can provide them 40% profit, and as well as the consumers will get the purchasing behavior with cost of almost 40% decreases. For example, the cucumber per kg is 7 taka at the farmer's end, and at the consumer's end, it is 50 taka per kg. That means half dollar, and at the farmer's end, this is 7 cents. So there is a very much price gap. So we are going to decrease the price gap, and between this supply chain management and the model, they will get both of the entity will get the profit. For example, farmers will get profit and the consumers will have to decrease their cost. They can just buy in a limited cost and the purchasing power will be increased. So that is also the food safety for all.
What investors are looking for these 100,000 is the
We are looking for the investors, those who have the proper knowledge of the market and those are willing to go for this because it's a social entrepreneurship. It's not about we are gonna make so much money because there are so many middlemen between the farmers and the consumers, between the industry and the farmers, and there are no proper supply chain model. So we need the uh, investors, those who have the knowledge of how to do good for the community. It's not about just money making; it's about to do good for the community.
Juglul, thank you so much for pitching to me and to all the audience. We are all back soon, and please don't go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm moving to Huma Khan, founder of BookMySpot. BookMySpot is headquartered in Karachi, Pakistan. Lifestyle pre-seed around 250K is the ask in USD. How's it going, Huma?
Going good.
Thank you so much for coming. If you want to give introduction to yourself, and after just go straight to pitch. Thank you.
Okay. So this is Huma. I'm the founder of BookMySpot. I'm an ACCA by background. I've been associated with business consultancy and digital transformation. I worked in that particular domain, and then I saw this particular platform and I launched it. Um, to the PPT. Okay. So basically, BookMySpot is all about digitalizing the beauty industry. It all started with my own problem when I had to like book appointment at a salon. I used to find either the number busy or left unattended, or even the information was missing on the online platform. So I always had to refer to my friends for the prices and everything to just or to get the best discounts or deals. So I thought, why not have a platform where you can have all the information available through which you can compare the price, figure out the best discounts and deals available. And not just that, being a working woman, I was struggling with, at times I used to miss out booking an appointment. So why not have a platform where I can book an appointment at my convenience, whenever I want. And then on the other hand, there was no particular platform. We were all talking about digitalization, but there was no particular platform available for the salon and the beauty industry where salons and freelancers, makeup artists can come and promote their business, connect with the customers, and be able to handle their business entirely through a one window solution. So that's how we came up with this particular app where we are providing a holistic view to the customers as well as to the salons to connect and manage their business. Um, Once I launched it, I did market analysis from our real customers and the salons that we got onboarded. So out of the 75 salons we had, we conducted it. About 63% were managing the appointments manually. They had no uh, way to track the data, and based on that, come up with solutions. And then on the customer side, there was no price comparison tool. We conducted the survey from a sample size of 100 customers, and then 78% customers were struggling to book appointments on a call or visits, and there was 32% increase in waiting time. So that's how we came up with this. Through an app, people can book appointment, they can locate the nearby salon. Once they book an appointment, the salon confirms it and they go to the salon, get the services done. Our total addressable market globally is to around to 1.2 billion, but our market when in Pakistan is around 1.6 billion, and from which we propose to tap around 5% of the market. Our business model is we are charging 15% commission from the services that we are providing from our platform, and later on we are going to take it to a subscription model as well, where the salons will get an entire booking platform through which they can manage their business. We plan to currently we have around 3,000 user base. We propose to take it to around 10,000 in the next by the next year. Expand our salons, increase our bookings, and to achieve all this, we are looking for 0.25 billion that we are going to invest in marketing, enhancements on the tech side, because we want to introduce generative AI to make an informed decisions for the customers, and to hire more resources in the team. This is the current team structure. I'm the co-founder. Along with me is my co-founder, who has a vast experience in operations side. Then we have a marketing strategist who have like 13 years of experience in working with marketing agencies and everything. And then we have a technical person who has already been associated with startups previously, a team lead and content creator. We also have two beauty advisors along with us who are helping us to understand the beauty industry more in more depth and the technicalities associated with that. Currently, there are a lot of global competitors, Fresha, Tradewell, but if I talk about the local competitors, there are currently no, and we propose to first launch it in Pakistan. We are currently based in just one city, and later on to expand it to the other cities and then to the MENA region where there's no such platforms currently available. I'll just jump to the video just to show the platform a bit.
Salon booking. Easy. Just download the app. And then all you need to do is sign up. Once you sign up, you will be able to see the salons, deals, and discounts. Through our location feature, you can find all the salons near you. Click on the 3 lines for the filter feature, so you can find the salon services according to gender, price, discount, category. To book an appointment, select the service, time and day. Use the discount code WELCOME20 to get 20% off, and your appointment is booked. Wasn't that easy? Download the BookMySpot app now.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Thank you, Huma. In terms of let's talk about business model, right? You're charging 10-50% on any transaction. Are the transaction done through the application?
Yes. The customer books an appointment. Currently, it's just they're not paying through an online platform. We have to still integrate it. They pay to at the salon, and then we charge. And at the end of the month, we raise an invoice and get it sorted.
How do you make sure that you can trace all the payments? I mean, I make sure that this guy are going there and the payment is done, and maybe they can just pay and walk away.
Okay, so we have like two applications. One is a customer app, and then another is a salon app. Customer books an appointment, the salon confirms it. Once the service is done, the salon marks it as complete, and the salon gives a review over it. And then we have introduced deals and discounts over it. Like we give out the loyalty points to the customer, so that they make sure that they give the review on the application as well.
So the customers can give their review and on the salon, right? So new
Yeah.
customer can see how the service is and
Yes.
booking accordingly. Are you going to move to have a payment system on your application to make
Yes.
sure that payments are done before? Because this is, having advance payment for you, it's easier to run your business model.
Yes, we are already talking to few payment gateway providers to connect it, to integrate it with our platform, because there are a lot of startups working over the model of even buy now pay later and such installments programs and everything. So we are in talks with them, so that we can provide that convenience to the customers as well.
So we are talking with this fintech company to give you some service, like for example, buy now, pay later, or anyway,
Yes.
having transaction done through your application. In terms of onboarding, how complicated is in Pakistan onboarding salons and of course having clients booking?
Okay, so there are like multiple tiers of the salons. The one tiers of type of the salon, they currently don't have any, digitalized platform. They're still managing it on like registers or something. So we are telling them how this is going to help them out. We are introducing the easeability of it, as well as, since there's a lot of competition now, getting on the application, we tell them how they can easily reach out to the customer, because not all salon is that digital savvy, so they don't know how to promote themselves over the internet. So this is how we connect with them. So we have got a lot of salons, even on the referral basis. Like, we onboarded one, because since all the salon owners are so connected, they refer us to some other salons as well. So we initially started off reaching out through social media to them, and then later on we have built up a community. Like I also told you, that we have beauty advisors along with us, who have like a vast experience of working in this industry as well. So we are also taking their support as well.
In moving to subscription model, how the business model will be changed? Are you still charging any success fee?
Yes, we will charge the commission. We will not be charging the commission in that particular case. What we'll be doing is we'll be providing them a platform on a monthly basis, because with that we'll also be giving them a booking management platform, that they will be able to manage the entire salons and everything. But there will be different tiers of packages that we'll be offering, because we'll be integrating other marketing platforms and everything, the AI algorithms, through which they can be better able to reach out to their customers. So there will be multiple packages that we'll be currently, but we'll be moving to the monthly model, through which we provide them the.
In terms of traction, how
Sorry?
traction looks like today?
Okay. The traction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. From the currently we are booking 40 appointments on a weekly basis, so it reaches to around 150 or 120 appointments on a monthly. But we have started spending on marketing as well, working on our SEOs and everything, Google Analytics, integrating all these platforms, integrating with all the other partners companies, like the other super space, just to make it more accessible to the people. Also, what we are doing is we are collaborating with a lot of corporates as well, to introduce corporate discounts, so that we get more chunk of customers, and be able to instead of going individually to the customer, and go to the organizations and the universities, and get the major chunk out of it.
What investor you're looking for?
Okay, one, someone who has an experience of investing or working in the beauty sector, because obviously there's a lot of things after this that we plan to do as well. So in terms of making it grow this more, and also someone who is from the AI and a tech background, so that we can build up make it a more better product in terms of tech. So yeah.
You're doing a great job. Thank you so much for coming, pitching to us. Stay here, don't go. We are all back soon. I'm moving to our last, but of course not the least, founder Jitendraa Singh, co-founder and CEO of PayKio, based headquartered in Noida, India, finance seed around, let's say, 500,000 is easy for me in USD. How's it going, Jitendraa?
Hi, good evening,
Good
good
evening.
afternoon, good morning to all. Am I audible? Is it right?
Yeah. Please give an introduction to yourself,
Yeah,
and after go straight to pitch. I'm coming back soon.
sure. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning to all, no matter the time zone which you are tuned in live. Thanks, Max, for the wonderful introduction, and thanks to Equity Match for the opportunity to present today. So, I'll go to my presentation. So we are the company which is offering payment solutions and utility payment solutions cross border. And if we talk about us, we are the first company in this space. So coming back to the problem statement in this sector, So there is no company currently offering cross-border utility services globally. And when it comes to payment services in developing, underdeveloped countries, so roughly we can say Southeast Asia, so there is no company offering cross-border payments also. So we can say that customers are facing few challenges, which is multiple apps for multiple locations, multiple transactions, higher cost fee and transaction charges, which is 12 to 18% roughly, complicated and lengthy procedures for documentation and all. And if we talk about technology and technological upgradation in these developing nations, is very limited at this point in time. So our solutions are like we are first federated app for all cross-border transaction. When it comes to utility, we are the first company pan like globally. And if we talk about the payment part, cross-border payments, we are the first company in Southeast Asia region. So all these services are available in one single app that would be like available globally over a period of time. And currently we are offering transactions which are very affordable, cost efficient, hassle free, quick and easy. And technologically we keep on upgrading ourselves to offer best of the best in class solution to our customers. So in a nutshell, we are empowering immigrants globally, disrupting utility payments with innovation. We are pioneering and enabling immigrants global for global utility and payments, fund transfers. We empower immigrants with affordable financial services through mobile application, with support from industry partners like Redleaf Capital, which is a Canada-based VC and incubator, and Prabhu Bank from Nepal, institutional partners like SP Jain Institute of Management Research, and IM Kozhikode. So these are like our supports pillars, initial pillars of supports for us. And if we talk about further, so we are offering our services currently in Nepal. We have more than 5,000 customers onboarded on our platform, out of which 4,000 customers are live, and utility payments are active. So we are now working on payments Indo-Nepal, payments in other regions. Gradually, we would be moving initially in the Gulf region after Nepal, and then we move on to other countries wherever immigrant population is in good numbers. So this is our target market next 6 months. Then after that, we will move on to Canada, US, and other regions. And we would be after that 6 to 8 months, we would be expanding our services in Southeast Asia, South Africa, European Union, and so on. So if we talk about traction, I just shared the numbers. Now, if we talk about the income, we have done 2 lakhs of revenue in the first year, 12, like 3.5 lakhs in second year, and last year we did 4.5 lakhs of income. And volumes were around 12, 20, and 25 lakhs. So market size is really big, and it is expected that by the year ending 2030, it would be approximately 556 to 936 billion. And we are taking SAM as 5% of the total market size, which is 25 to 30 billion. And if we talk about SOM, which we are targeting for next 5 years, is 2 to 3 billion, which is 10% of SAM and 0.5% of TEM on a conservative side. So roughly we can say for next 2 years, we are targeting 6.5 million rupees that to be our profits. And next 5 years, we would be targeting 12.3 million rupees as our next target for the income part, like profit after tax. Currently, global immigrants are 272 million, Indian immigrants 35 million, Nepali immigrants 10 million. Now moving on to the team, I'm Jitendraa Singh, co-founder CEO, and Santosh, he is taking care of IT and banking part for our operational issues. Ragini is taking care of compliance and regulatory framework. Mr. Jay Salen and Anshul Kumar are mentors. They support and guide us through the processes. If we compare ourselves with the competition, we are only company offering services into all these 4 sectors: utility payments locally and globally, payments globally and locally, both. So we are the only company offering in this space comparing others. So what we are targeting is we are targeting fundraising of 500,000 currently, and we would be utilizing these funds primarily for marketing expansion, staff hiring, IT, and other office expenses as part of our operational expenses. and this funds will help us to move on, like do business, and we would be able to make revenue after profit and like after tax and after all the expenses, would be 1.5 crore we would be making in first year. And if we see the growth trends for next 5 years, it is a huge potential market. So we are expecting that we would be able to be one of the top companies in India, and a like biggest global player from Southeast Asia in next 5 years. So if we talk about like what are the market opportunities I've just shared, and if we talk about the income potential in this business is really huge. We would be able to make income from utility, income from the payments, income from the additional services, which includes flights, movies, tickets, and also insurance for the travel, and also the loans for the educations. These things we are also considering as part of revenue to our business. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jitendra. Who are your clients? Who are using your platform today?
So primarily our clients are immigrants. Currently we are live in Nepal. So Nepali citizens who are staying in India are primarily our first clients.
But they use your platform for exactly pay only utilities. They pay on the platform for now.
Yes, yes. They use our platform for utility payments, which includes electricity bills, phone payments, phone recharge, DTH services, internet services. All these services are live on our platform currently. And the
But
payment part, we have done the tie-up with bank. For payments, we have done tie-up with bank. We just have to integrate it with our application and get it live.
but after utilities, which are the other services you are going to?
So after utility payment would be the thing which we will activate immediately after fundraising, and after that we will also launch bus service from India to Nepal, and gradually we will launch our services in GCC market like Gulf region, Dubai, Oman, these region basically,
But what's
because they have highest
please,
immigrant
please.
population there.
In terms
So
of
if we talk
scale,
about GCC Gulf region, yeah.
in terms of scaling, how do you scale this business?
So if we talk about scale, the market is really huge. I just shared the numbers like 272 million immigrants stay worldwide, like leaving their country, staying in other countries. So they are initially our target market, target audience. And if we talk about the cross-border utility and payment business, it is expected to be like 556 to 900 billion by end of 2030. So we are targeting on a conservative note, at least we would be able to do 0.5% of the market share, which comes out to be 2 to 3 billion.
Okay, can you articulate better your business model?
Pardon me, sir.
Can you articulate a bit more your business model, how you make money?
So we would be making money on all the transactions we would be executing. For example, these utility payments give us a revenue in ranging 4% to 8%. When it comes to payment cross border, that gives us a revenue of approximately 2%. And when we get into other services, add-on services like ticketing, bus service, flights, and all, that would fetch us around 8% to 10% roughly.
But who is your competitor today? Do you have any competitors in Nepal and India where you want
So
to
if
move next?
yes, yes. If we talk about competition, so we have two type of competition. One is local market competition like Google Play, Pay, Paytm, Bharat Pay, ePay, and these type of company like have presence in local market. India, Nepal eSeva is there. US Venmo is there. So these are local players offering utility and payments. And if we talk about cross-border transaction, there are players like PayPal and Western Union, Wise. They do cross-border payments, not the utility payments. utility part, but only the payment part.
So you're going to compete with quite big guys. Are you sure you can stand out from this pretty
Yes, sir, because
consistent crowd?
right. So market is really huge. If we see ourselves the first company in utility space cross border, so that gives us an edge to create a market niche for utility payments initially, and also we would be offering payment solution and add-on services. So after 2 years to 3 years, if one person would be using our services, they would be able to use our application in at least 10 to 15 countries as a traveler also. So you can carry our application in your mobile. You need not to carry after like that period of time your credit card or debit card. You would be able to make payments from our application itself. So this is what we would be creating within 4 to 5 years. At least 15 countries we would like to launch within next 3 to 5 years time frame.
What investors are looking for?
So we are targeting 2 to 3 billion as an on a conservative note, but we are sure we would be able to achieve at least 5 to 10 billion market share by 2030.
And the investors you're looking for? Are you looking for angels? Who is
So currently, we are looking forward to two things. One is investment, which would be through the investor, could be angel or could be VC. And apart from this, we are also looking forward to do tie-ups within these countries. So we are under discussion and negotiation with the banks and other fintech players in those areas. And once we get the funding raised, we will immediately start signing the contracts with these like players for these collaborations.
Jitendraa? Thank you. Don't go because we're bringing right now all the other stuff. So let me start with you.
Thank you so
Jitendraa,
much.
20 seconds elevator pitch. Why investing in your startup?
So we are first company focusing on creating a utility payment for the global citizens, and this will give us an edge over the market, and investor would benefit in investing at early stage in terms of higher returns over a period of 2 to 3 years. That is what we can promise, and I'm sure we would be one of the largest company in fintech space by 2030.
Thank you so much, Jitendraa. Juglul, why investing?
Thank you.
So, investing in my company, we are resolving some core issues. For example, as a third world country, we are resolving the poverty issues, we are resolving the food scarcity, and we are providing through our platform the food safety. So, investing in our company will definitely guarantee the economic development for our country, and this will give an enormous opportunity to make your investment larger. And
Thank
it's
you,
not.
Juglul.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pratyaksh,
Yes, so you should mainly invest in Schooler because of three main points. First of all, myself and my team, all of us are high schoolers, so we understand the problem faced by students and teachers as well. And because we are students ourselves, we can understand the problems that they're facing and we can find the right solutions for them. The second part is that we already have over 600 the monthly active users who are using our application for over 30 minutes every single day. So that shows that our application is useful for them and they're spending their valuable time on our application. The third thing is that we have over 10 interns who are working with us. All of them are high schoolers. And why are they working with us for free? We are not paying them any kind of stipend, but they're working with us because they understand that what we are creating is important and every student needs it and they see the potential in us. So that should show the potential to investors as well.
thank you so much. Huma, please.
Okay, so basically, anyone, if you're willing to work creating an impact in the society. That's what BookMySpot is doing. We are connecting the beauty specialist with the customers, and we are introducing them to a digital inclusive world, and also providing them to be financially independent with whatever they are doing. So anyone who would want to create an impact in the society, as well as beauty industry is a growing industry, so it's a very scalable venture that we are working on. So that's it.
Thank you so much, Huma. Jitendra, Juglul, Huma, and Pratyaksh, thank you so much for coming. I really enjoyed, and in EquityMatch, we do all we can to help you guys to raise these funds. Everyone can see this pitch event on our YouTube channel. You can reach directly our funders. You don't need to come in touch with us. Of course, if you do, we will make a warm introduction. Otherwise, you can go straight to them because you have all the details. We don't charge them. So any funding, we go directly to them. We don't get one penny. We do this because we love you guys. Thank you again. And we go live this afternoon for Europe, 5 p.m. UK time. And thank you again to everyone. And thank you guys for coming. And thank you to all our audience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.